Hey guys, here we are with another Clash Holes War recap. As you can see, we are in a bit of a slump here. That's 2 defeats in a row. It's been quite some time since we lost back-to-back wars. Unfortunately, I wasn't here to experience this one. I was off playing with the One Hive Patreon War. If you haven't checked out those videos, please go ahead and do that. Anyways, my guys gave it their best shot, lost by 1 star, unfortunately, 25 to 26. So as you can see, part of the issue was there was a new member in the clan who hung out for a few hours and then left. Now, they were the baby member, so it really shouldn't have changed the war, but, you know, 2 less attacks is 2 less attacks. Although the enemy team did use all their attacks, and they did a pretty good job on our bases. With the exception of the Town Hall 10 completely failed on Fluffy, but everywhere else they did pretty solid. 3-starred everything, including 3 of our Town Hall 9s and our top Town Hall 9 Brent. They couldn't get him down, but doesn't matter. It was enough for the win, and so good job to those guys. I don't know how to say their name. Ladus Batiatus, maybe. So we're going to go through and watch a couple of attacks. Let's start with number 9. We'll watch Lurker go in on Jamie Lannister. I have a feeling that's somebody's real name. That's weird. Anyways, sends in some hogs down here in the bottom. And I think the idea here is to get the clan castle lure and maybe pre-trigger a double great bomb. That might be there. But his hogs teeter out. Pulls out that clan castle using a single barb. Here comes that dragon. Let's fast forward this clan castle kill. Oh, then he lures them back over here. I thought he was going to kill them with wizards there. But apparently he wants to re-lure them, get them back together, and then go ahead and poison that clan castle. So he does a single poison, then drops some wizards to finish it off, and then Asian walls that side. And he does hit that great bomb, I think the one that he was trying to trigger earlier. Luckily, it was just 1. He drops that heal spell pretty quickly. I don't think he lost any hogs, maybe just 1. They make their way through the core. They do start hitting some spring traps, but they're ripping through pretty quickly. He still has 2 heal spells in the bag. He hits another great bomb there, and he does drop a heal on it before they get hurt too bad. 3rd great bomb drops a heal, but those hogs have already eaten it. So luckily he's got this last little pack, which is pretty much at full health, and they are going to run into this remaining heal spell and finish the job. From here, it is just cleanup. He's got a couple of wizards doing some work. He's got his king up top, and so they're just going to run around and start cleaning everything up. We're going to go ahead and fast forward because all they have to do is get into the core, finish this off, take down this king pretty quickly, and that will be that. Let's go ×4. He did drop the poison to slow down the attacking king, but then it ran out of there. It doesn't matter. His king, being a beastly level 10, took it down with no problem and finished up that cleanup. Good job, Lurker. Nice picking up that 3-star. Alright, we're going to move up 1 spot. We're going to hit up number 8, which is the Shaggin' Wagon, picking up the nice little 3-star using a mass hog attack. As you see, he drops in a single hog, gets the easy clan castle lure, pops that 1 Tesla, which is kind of obvious. When you have a spot like that, a 2x2 spot, there's nothing in it, it's usually not going to be a bomb. And down comes that dragon and balloon. He's going to go ahead and pull it out. Gets it way over to the side. Drops the poison on it. But as you see here, he misses the dragon, unfortunately. So this is a good thing to notice for all you guys watching at home, is you always poison in the shadows, not where you think the flying troop is. If you click right on the dragon, in this case it looks like he clicked right on the balloon, and as you can see, the balloon shadow is basically center of the screen right now, and the poison is not center of the screen. Not to mention the dragon, center of the screen, right about there. So always poison the shadows, not the troops when you're dealing with air troops, so this doesn't happen to you. Alright, let's continue on. He smartly drops a barbarian to pull those troops into the poison, so that was very clutch of him to do on the fly, but as you can see, no damage was done to the dragon. It was just too little too late. So he just drops a whole gaggle fuck of wizards, and they make real short order of that dragon. In come the hogs, basically a two-finger drop, hitting it from both sides. A couple of early heal spells to make sure they get through that initial wave where all those defenses are. And they are just working their way up without too much problem. As you can see, there was one of those great bombs in the core that he avoided with his pathing, so that was good. He dropped that third heal spell, and his troops ended up working their way out of it. So they start taking a lot of damage here, but luckily he's got enough of them left, and the cannon is at least tanking onto that king. So his remaining hogs do get the job done. He's got enough wizards around the outside already doing cleanup. His hogs working on those high hit point storage buildings. We're going to go ×4 and finish this out. He still has that level 10 king in the core he needs to deal with. But all of those hogs are going to come in real quick. Those wizards are going to get there and make short order of that king. Pick up that 3-star, run all the way to corner, get that builder hut, and the 3-star. Good job, Shag. Alright, we're going to move on, go up a couple from here, and look at number 6. Number 6 is our baby Town Hall 9 versus their baby Town Hall 9, and he's pulling off the 3-star. Granted, as you can see, this is a relatively new Town Hall 9. They still have some Town Hall 8 defenses, and Rooster decides to go in there, pull out that clan castle, and drop the poison on it, and then he has a Go-Ho cooked. He's going to come in here, and once this, let's fast forward through this poison part, pulls that dragon out to that builder's hut, and then just drops that one wizard for it? Huh, I thought he would have dropped more. Oh, there they are. They take down that wizard pretty quick. He does lose a couple, but his golems are going in doing tanking. His king decides to take a walk, unfortunately, and trigger a great bomb and find a Tesla hitting like a troll Tesla. Doesn't matter. Jump spell goes in, and the golems get to work on that mortar. Drops the queen, and hopefully she reroutes into that base. And then starts in with the hogs from the left side. Lots of hit points here with the splash damage and basically a Tesla farm kind of surrounding that wizard tower. Fortunately, the golems are tanking for a couple of those already. Heal spells are dropped really nicely. Looks like there is a rage in the core for those wizards and golems. He still has 4 golemites up. They're not actively tanking for anything, but the king is actually beating on them, so that's nice. Saving his hogs. Wizards finally show up, smash down that king, and then it's just clean up from here. Fortunately, 2/3 of the base has already been cleaned up because of the early drop of all those wizards, and the queen is working her way around. Let's go to ×4 and finish this out. Good job picking up that 3-star Town Hall 9 action. Keep up the good work, Rooster. Okay, we're going to move up and watch one more. We're going to do another Town Hall 9. This is Brent versus their number 5. Some more 9-on-9 action. As you can see, he has a Go-Ho cooked. So, most of these bases, Clan Castle Lure was relatively easy. None of these bases had really good like anti-3-star bases. Most of them are anti-2-star with the Town Hall centered in the core. Making it difficult for you to place a clan castle with a difficult lure. So because of that, generally clan castles were dealt with pretty quickly. Gets that dragon, that last little bit of poison takes it down, drops the 2 balloons on this cannon for the trade, but the cannon does not go down, so he has to drop the hog, 1 swing of the hammer, and that goes down. He does that to eliminate the pathing over this spot. Probably some bombs in there. So then he drops in his golems with some wizards for the funnel, and here comes the wall breakers. Gonna get right in there. The test wall breaker was fine, and then drops a couple behind, but by the time they get there, the golems just beat through. So those wall breakers end up triggering a great bomb. That was kind of nice. Drops the jump spell to make sure they get that queen. Now granted, the queen did jump out, but that wasn't a guarantee. She could have jumped into that void, that little diamond void right there. She jumped all the way out. King comes in, starts working on her. Doesn't get the kill, but the queen's right behind him, and she finishes it up. Those golems are in the core, thankfully tanking for that nasty little Tesla farm right there. And the hogs are starting to swarm their way in from the left. He did drop a couple of hogs on the right just to help a little bit more DPS while those golems were doing work. Queen is really taking a beating here, and he missed his queen cloak, unfortunately. But he still has 2 heals in the bag and a bunch of hogs coming in. He's got one of those heals down in the core for all that DPS and high hit point buildings like the crossbow. And now his hogs are all heaping back up. Drops in that last heal spell, and luckily they run in through it after they go through that great bomb. They're about half health, but there's not really much left that can give them any problems, and it is just cleanup from here. All the great bombs have been triggered. There is no more risk besides maybe a couple of spare spring traps. So, oh, I lied. There was another great bomb right there. Look at that. I thought I counted 4. I need to learn to count. Anyways, doesn't matter. Has enough hogs. They get through that town hall. They smash it down. Nice 3-star attack, Brent. Keep up the good work. And that is that for that war. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for our squad here, but we are in another war right now, and one more time, we are struggling a little bit. As you see, we have 12 attacks in and only 20 stars. We have some 1 stars on Town Hall 8s. We're struggling, myself included. I already failed my first attack. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn this around. We're going to get some cleanups in. And these Venezuela kids, we're going to smash them. We're going to smash them good. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. And check out my next video when it comes out in a day or so. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Hopefully I'll be having enough to get a custom URL soon. So that'll be very exciting for me. And that is that. We will see you guys around. Good luck out there.